like I said, Season 8, Episode 4, Nostalgia Knicks, we have changed so much this season because there is a understanding that Kevin Durant will be gone. He's not letting us trade him. Let's see if he will let us trade him. He will not. So let's fast forward all the way to April 8th. Have CPU adjust roster. This is going to be crazy. And he's back. We are still going to need a point guard. No. Small forwards. Best available. Boom. We are a much different team right now. Before we play them, 50 wins. First of all, again, another testament to Greg Popovich. Huge testament to Greg Popovich. Second team in the East, we've had all this change. Could easily be 5th or 6th. We are much better. Like, on paper, we're incredible. But there's going to be a lot of change. One of the things I wanted to say, too, is I think how Nikola Jokic plays here in the rest of the season, depending on his injuries, and how Joel Embiid goes with his injuries, because we all know in real life Joel Embiid's injury history is what it is. That was a close game. Again, this is why they're a rivalry. Yeah, KD's starting to fall off the map. Very close game. Both teams very close. I mean, it's neck and neck. That's the reason why this game was close. Second team in the conference still. Jeez, Orlando. Finish it out. Boy, I tell you what. Another close one. KD, 20 points. JP Burgess. Jeez. He's been ridiculous. Honestly, ever since he's been in the league, he's been amazing. First team all rookie, that's all he is. DeMarcus Cousins, they're still a really good team. Here we go. See if we'll become the first seed or not. I doubt we'll be the first seed. Okay, so we didn't win that one, obviously. Porzingis went off, 22 and 11. Devin Booker, jeez. Nick Stauskas. Here we go. Anthony Davis, most valuable player. Look at Anthony Davis. Look at that resume. That is unbelievable. The only thing he has to do now is win a championship. That is an amazing resume. He won Defensive Player of the Year 5 times. Wow. Unbelievable. Timothy Walters, 6th pick in the draft. Good for him. Saramaggio, this guy is a beast. This guy lit us up in the playoffs the year before. Good for him. Wow. He won Defensive Player and MVP? Oh my, I didn't even pay attention. That's crazy. Same year. Wow. Al Warner. 11th pick in the 2019 draft. Most improved. It's not bad. Mike Malone. The Nuggets are ridiculous. So I'm not shocked at that. Kevin Durant. First team All-NBA. Kemba Walker. First team All-NBA. Wow. Vucevic. Wow, Tyrone George. He was Rookie of the Year the year before. That's crazy. This dude might turn into the next big one. What's his position? Small forward, power forward. Oh my lord. He might be the next Kevin Durant. And then LeBron James in his final year of his career. Small forward. Jimmy Butler. Andre Drummond, Gordon Hayward, Paul Keefe. First pick overall in the 2018 draft. He's been elite ever since he joined the league. My lord. Wow. John Wall, third team All-NBA. He got picked up by the Raptors? What's his contract? Ooh. He got a max on the Raptors. Let's go. Jamal Hansen. This guy's a beast, too. This guy lit us up in the playoffs. Second pick 2018 draft. Yeah, this guy is ridiculous. What's his award stash look like? All-star, two-time. Yeah, he's legit. All defensive. I mean, Anthony Davis, obviously. Kristaps Porzingis. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. Klay Thompson. What's Kristaps look like? Look at that. First team all defensive. We picked him up at the right time. Andre Drummond. John Wall. Look, I want to. Well, that's not him. Is John Wall not on the? He's not on the defensive team. Wow. Jeez. Oh, I thought they were both on the Bulls for a second. Nope, Serge Ibaka. First rookie team. Here you go, Willie Green Jr. Nice. Look at Vucevic. Good for him. All right, here we go. Let's get to the playoffs. We are the 2 seed. Now, how did the standings play out? How did the standings play out? So we basically missed it by a game. I'm not shocked. Indiana is really good. I still think the Bulls and Hornets are our rivals for now, but I will say Indiana is going to turn into a new rival if we play them again. And the chances are high. So we play Charlotte in the first round. We could play the Bulls again. It's looking like these are still going to be our rivals for a long time. Barely won. I mean, it was a close game. Kristaps Porzingis is turning into that dude. Jeez. He was that dude. I mean, KD did great, but Kristaps Porzingis was ridiculous. Back and forth. This is what the Hornets do. Wow, they faded away on that one. That was KD just coming out and destroying. They did nothing. They just did nothing. Everybody sucked. Everybody was bad. Even distribution, but no output. I mean, sure, 5 dudes double figures, but very low output. Yeah. Starting to think maybe, look at that, we have guys who can come out and just light it up every night. That's amazing. Bradley Beal, 25 points on 10 of 23. That's going to kill you as a team. I'm starting to think maybe the Hornets' flame is starting to wear out a little bit. Not just because of this series, but in general. They're the 7th seed. They're just not quite there anymore. Maybe this rivalry finally, dissipates. Yeah. I'm thinking this rivalry dissipates after this year. I mean, just look at this roster. In real life, this is an insane roster. Yeah, Bradley Beal went off. I think this rivalry's done. This was an incredible rivalry for like 6 years, but I think finally it's faded. I don't think they're on the same level as us anymore. They're still tough, but it's not the same. Wow, and the Bulls are about to lose to Philly. Whoa, they came back. They were down 3-1. Dang. Wow. That's awesome. The rivalry is live and well with the Bulls and Knicks coming down to it. And the Nuggets, defending NBA champs, going to play the Rockets, who they swept a year ago. But teams with the same records. Here we go. The Bulls are still a very good team. They won the championship 2 years ago. You got to remember that. You got to remember that. They're still very good. Yeah, KD's starting to fade. That's really, really, really good output. I mean, yes, they were inefficient. That's fine, but that's inefficient. That's really good output by all those guys. That's how you're going to lose right there. Hassan Whiteside. Hey, we can put it together too. Got it done late. Got it done late. Kristaps Porzingis, fantastic. Steph Curry, he went off. Wow. But that's what did it. 12 of 25, too many shots, too many missed threes. That changed the game. That's a dang good game, though, I tell you what. 18 points from Durant. We squeezed every single ounce out of Kevin Durant for what he could provide at a top level. He's still an amazing player, obviously first-team All-NBA. We got our butts kicked here. See, this is what I'm talking about. KD, 9 of 18. I feel like KD is not the same player anymore. Yes, he's a first-team All-NBAer. Yes, he's still elite, but it's not the same. This Lawson guy, man, he is ridiculous. Yeah, we got our butts kicked in that one. Game 4. Gotta win it. Ooh, nice start. Guys. Not good enough for KD. KD needs to be better than that. See, you can see Steph Curry did what he did. KD needs to be better than that. That's not okay. Yeah. KD needs to be better than that. Down 3-1. Hot start for the Bulls. Yep. They dominated in the third. There it is. There it is. For Kevin Durant's final game in a Knicks uniform, he had 39 points on 15 of 24 from the floor. Yeah, KD's done. And the Bulls are just that good. They're very good. They're just a very good team. It doesn't matter. Indiana and Chicago. Yeah, Indiana's easily the top team in the West. Ooh, Houston came out and said, "Get off me." Jahlil Okafor said, "I am done with this mess." Wow. They got Isaiah Thomas too. Let's go. He's a champion? They won it. Oh, that's right. He won it with the Wizards in 16. That's awesome. Okay, sim the round. Ooh. Okay, what did Phoenix do? Who does Phoenix have? Jabari Parker. Throwback name. Klay Thompson. Dang. The place where he was rumored to go forever. Howie Cohen is legit. Jawan Gordon, draft pick out of Vanderbilt, 4th pick in the 2016 draft. Wow, first pick in the 2021 draft. Darren Collison's still playing. My lord. Jarrell Martin? My lord. Some of these names, dude, they are throwbacks. Lau Cox, Bojan Bogdanovic, Monty Christie. My lord, these names. I'm not going to lie to you. The Pacers winning in 7, dominating. Steph Curry going off and just still losing. That sucks. That sucks. Okay. I think the Pacers are going to win this. Yep. Sweep. Easy sweep for them, I think. Yeah. The Pacers are a very, very, very well-balanced team. There's no hatred about them. They're really good. They're really, really good. Jamal Hansen. He's ridiculous. He's really good. Every time we played him, I'm just like, that dude's a beast. I think the Hornets rivalry is done with us because we're going to be a completely different team moving forward, and I think we're better than them overall. I think that finally has faded. I think the Bulls rivalry is still there. That one's developed over the last 3 or 4 seasons, and then the Pacers are turning into a team that I'm starting to be like, they are really good. Tony Parker, salute. One of the greatest players in NBA history. Definitely a Hall of Famer. Chris Bosh, if his career would have kept going the way it would have gone, he would easily be a Hall of Famer. Not that he isn't already. I think he already was a Hall of Famer in real life, but you know what I mean. Monte Ellis. Wow. He had a long career, man. That's crazy. CJ Miles, LaMarcus Aldridge finally retired. Rudy Gay. Wow, Rudy Gay. Jeez. Yep. Ersan Ilyasova. Yep. Or though, could Chris Bosh play one more season? Yes. Yes, I want Chris Bosh to play one more season. Yes, I want Rudy Gay to play one more season. Still good enough to play. Al Horford? Yes. Oh, no, he's not going to play anymore. He's not on a team. When was the last time he played? Played on Boston in 2021. 2022. Yeah, we'll let Al Horford retire. George Hill, he gone. In fact, he can play one more year. Jeff Green. Wesley Matthews. I want to get Wesley Matthews back. I want to see if I can get him back. JaVale McGee. Timothy Mozgov. 36. Danilo Gallinari. James Anderson. Here come all these. Deion Waiters. Jerian Grant? Dude, you're a 73 and you're 30. That's so odd. See, some of these guys aren't even bad and they're retiring. Like, I get it. The older guys, but like the young guys, like they're not even old and they're retiring. Like, come on, man. What's his potential? B minus? No, you're not retiring. It's like somebody could use you. All the rest of these guys, yeah, they're good. They're good. They're gone. Yeah, they're gone. There was a guy. I think I saw 60 something in here. There it is. What? What? Oh, this was a different guy. There was a different Papadopoulos who's out there. That's what I'm thinking of. He was a first round pick in 2022. First pick of round 2. Corey Ireland. Jimmy Prigioni. Yeah. Look at that. He was drafted a year ago. That's so weird. I want to see the Papadopoulos guy again. Hold on. Potential. C. Okay. All right. C minus. Yeah, that's fair. I'm trying to see if there's any other guys in here that I'd be like, what are you doing? The rest of them, when you're in the 50s, it's like, all right, you suck. No, that's all right. C minus, no. Ooh, hold on. What? Tudor Baku? I remember hearing about him, like in the draft. Pick 24 in the first round, 2020, and he's gone? What? The 13th pick in the 2020 draft? That's crazy. He just didn't have anything. Richie Horsley, 28th pick in the 2017 draft. Conrad Wilkins, 24th pick. 23rd pick in 20. See, no, you can't retire. See, this one's crazy to me. 7 years pro. Last time he played was 19. That's fair. That's 3 years. Otto Porter, to be fair. Yeah. James Anderson, Deion Waiters. Deion Waiters is... This one's fair, though. I can see this. Like Scott. That's fair. Yep. Staff retirements, Doc Rivers. Wow. That's crazy. Nobody in the Hall of Fame? See, that's the joke. That's the joke right there. Tons of dudes there were in the Hall of Fame. Season 8 is in the books. We're going to talk about legacies here in a minute, and we're going to recap everything in just a second.